In this video, I'm going to show you guys a simple strategy in order to get a 75 to 85% win rate whenever you're trading Forex, crypto, or stocks, and on any time frame. So without further ado, let's get into the strategy and show you guys exactly what to do step by step. Okay, so before we get into a specific part of the strategy, I need to teach you exactly how to look at a chart and understand if you're in a trending market or a ranging market. This is extremely important for the strategy. Okay, so the market will move in three ways, guys. It will move either an upwards direction, a downwards direction, or a sideways direction. This is what an upwards direction chart would look like. The price will start at the bottom. It will go up a little bit. It will reverse just a little bit before making a higher low and then remaking another higher high. So it's going to look like this, guys. We're going to have a low, a higher high, a lower high, and then a higher high again. This is what you call a trending market to the upside. So on a longer chart, it would look something like this, guys. For examples, very, very easy spot when you're trading to see if you're in upwards direction. Now, a bearish market will look exactly like this, but the reverse. Instead of making higher highs, you are making lower lows. So it's going to look something like this, guys, in general. You can see very clearly there now we are heading in a downwards direction, guys, on this chart. This is what we're looking for if we're looking to place sell orders in the market. And then finally, guys, a ranging market or a consolidating market is whenever the price is sideways and is not making higher highs or higher lows. So the price is looking like this, or the price has no volume and it's looking like this when you're trading. This is the type of markets that we want to avoid when we're looking to trade. Okay, so here's how you can determine what kind of trend you're in. Extremely easy by simply just looking at the chart here. What you want to do is simply just right click and hit reset view on whatever chart you're looking at. And then you want to zoom out just a little bit, just like this, so you can see the bigger picture. Over here, we see that the candles are starting from the top left and they're ending at towards the bottom right, which basically means we are in a bearish market. We can see that the price here is creating lower lows and lower highs consistently throughout the chart. This is a type of chart that we want to look at in order to place sell orders in the market. And this is an example of a bullish looking chart where we want to be placing buy orders in the market. We can see that the price is creating higher highs and higher lows consistently throughout the chart. Now that we understand how to look at a chart and determine if it's bullish or bearish, what we want to do is now start to use this AI tool to help us determine exactly when to buy and sell in these markets. Okay, now we want to add the Shark Algo indicator on our charts. This is a private indicator, so if you don't have access to it already, don't worry, I'll show you at the end of the video exactly how you can get access to this indicator. But once we have access to the indicator, we're going to use this indicator in order to know exactly when to buy and sell in the markets using these labels that we see right over here. But before we do that, we're also going to activate a couple settings inside the indicator in order to give us some confirmations for our trades to increase our results that we are going to hit a take profit. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to go into the settings for Shark Algo. In order to do that, we simply right click any of the signals and hit settings. Or we go up here and click on that gear icon and it's going to bring up the settings page. Now over here, these are the settings that we're going to want to use for the specific strategy to help you trade with the trend. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and add the signal logic mode into Pro Scalper. Now we're going to use this for every single time frame that we want to trade, whether it's a 5-minute, 15, 30, or a 1-hour time frame. Doesn't matter, we're going to use this specific signal mode here. Once we click on that, we're going to also go ahead and check that we can see the Pro Scalper sensitivity is near between a 2 and a 4. You can go ahead and edit this to whatever looks best on your chart. There is no best sensitivity for your trades. Next, guys, we're going to go down here and click the Ecko Cloud and Trend Sniper. We'll make sure these two are selected. We're also going to turn on the dashboard right here at the bottom. You can change whatever location you'd like and how big in size you want it. That's up to you as preference. And then we want to make sure we have the TP and SL points turned on. And we also want to turn on the order blocks right down here. Then we're going to press OK. Once we're done all settings, your chart should look exactly like mine and have the same exact features that I have turned on Shark Algo. Okay, now let's get into the specifics of the strategy. So over here, guys, even without looking with Shark Algo, we can see very clearly that we created a higher high and there was a higher low right over here. So now we can see that this is a bullish market for the chart that we're looking at. So now once we turn on Shark Algo, we can see that we also have a fresh buy signal we also have a green Ecko Cloud and a green trend sniper line. And our dashboard right here is primarily bullish, showing you that the 5-minute time frame all the way up to the 1-day time frame is bullish, except for the 4-hour. This is giving us the opportunity to tell us right now we're in a very bullish market. So the trend is behind us if we were to place a buy trade on this signal. So what we want to do here is simply take this signal, and we're going to use our position size tool to set our stop loss. The stop loss will be slightly below the order block that we have. So this order block right here. If you don't have an order block, then what you want to do is use the last swing low, which would be right over here, guys. And for the take profit, we're simply going to target the next order block, or whenever the algorithm gives you an X on the chart. So right now we have this signal showing us that it's a strong signal with 4 stars, telling us that there's a maximum amount of confirmations for this trade. And then we take this trade and we can see the price is going to go up and smash our take profit just like that. And this is exactly how you can get yourself a 75 to 85% win rate in the market whenever you're trading. Alright guys, here's a second example of this strategy in action. This time we're going to be looking for a short, so a sell trade to the downside. Now over here we can see, looking at our chart, we were in a bullish trend right over here. We were creating higher highs and higher lows. Then eventually this trend changed because we got a lower low. So this low right here is lower than this low right here, as we can see. And then our high also got lower than the last high. So now what will happen is we now have a direction change for the trend. And we can see again, then we got a little bit lower than the last low. So we created a lower low. And over here, we also created a lower high right up there before getting the sell signal right over here. So this is giving us confirmation that we are currently entering a bearish trend. And we can see that the time frames right here are primarily bearish to the downside, especially on the 5, 15, 30, and 1 hour time frame. So again, over here, what we want to do is very simple. We take out the position size tool. We're going to go ahead and place it at our trade. Our stop loss will be the swing high. So right over here, or we can use the order block if we like. It's whatever you like to choose for the stop loss. And to take profit, we want to target our order block. So we can go ahead and target this one. Or if you want to even play it safer than that, you can go ahead and place it somewhere in the middle. This will still give us a risk to reward ratio of 1.5. So this is a really good trade to take right over here if we hit the take profit. Then we run the trade and we can see that because we are in a bearish momentum, the tool head, the price is going to go ahead and hit our take profit right over here. And we also get our X telling us to get out right here because the price may go ahead and reverse in this area. And that's how simple it is to trade this strategy. Okay, here's one last example of another trade that you could take using this strategy, guys. So over here, we see very clearly that we are in a upwards trend right over here. We see, looking at the chart, we had a low that was produced by a new high, another new low, and we can see it's getting higher and higher every single time, guys, giving us higher highs and higher lows until eventually we broke this low with this new low right over here. And then the highs did not end up going up and breaking that high, and we got a sell signal. So very simple, guys. We can see right over here, this is now our lower high, and we broke this trend that we're looking at on our charts. Now we want to take the strong signal that was given right over here, and we see the dashboard is completely red, again telling us that we're in a very bearish market. Now, one thing that's important to understand about the strategy is that your risk management has to be on point, because even if you have a 70 to 85% win rate, you still have to look at how probabilities work. So even though you have an 85% win rate, this doesn't mean that you're going to win 8 at every 10 trades every single time. So we're going to have to use proper risk management for this strategy to work. What this means that we only want to be risking 1 to 5% of our account per trade whenever you're trading. This way, if you get unlucky and get 5 back trades in a row, you can get lucky again and get 15 wins in a row, and you'd make money on your trades without having to blow your account up from the first 5 back trades that you've taken, hypothetically, if you know what I mean. So looking at this, guys, again, proper risk management. So 1 to 5% of your trade whenever you're trading. And we always want to use a stop loss, guys. The stop loss is always important whenever we're trading. So for this trade, again, if we're taking this trade around this area, we want to use the last swing high as a stop loss or the order block that we have on our charts. Right now, thankfully, they align perfectly as we can see. And for a take profit, guys, we can see that this order block is exactly where our trade is. So we don't want to use that order block for a take profit, because then the risk reward that we'd have is complete garbage. So what we want to do is to go ahead and target the lower order block, or somewhere halfway between if we want to play it safe, or again, just wait for an X that the algo will print for you, telling you that there could be a possible reversal around that area. And at that point, you can either completely exit your trade, or close your trade partially and move your stop loss to a break even. So as we can see right here on this trade, guys, if we go ahead and run it, the price is going to go down and hit our take profit right over here, guys. And just like that, we also got an X on our algorithm telling us that this could be an area of a potential reversal. And that's pretty much it for the strategy. Now, I told you guys at the beginning of the video that if you don't have Shark Algo, I'll show you guys exactly how you can get access to this indicator. So what you want to do, guys, is simply just go on our website, sharkalgo.com, and simply sign up for access here. We also have our Discord that you can join that has over 9,000 members, where we also give signals and alerts every single day from our 20 professional analysts that trade Forex, crypto, stocks, and futures. And we also have our free ebook. So if you guys want to go ahead and download the free ebook, this will also show you guys all the basics that you need to know about looking at a chart. So looking at candlesticks, recognizing patterns, etc. And we also have our free crypto masters course that you can go ahead and watch on our website. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching the video. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. It would help us a lot if you like this video and subscribe to our channel. This will motivate us to keep making videos for you guys in order to help you guys trade better in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Have yourselves a good day.